In this video, we're going to take a look at the AI Cube by Feniex. What's up, people? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at Feniex AI Cube. Now, I did a previous review on their LED 33-inch light bar a while back. And if anybody's seen that video, they know that Feniex has done some innovative stuff with their lights. These lights are pretty cool because inside they have like a built-in motor that allows you to adjust this light with its beam and focus from wide to narrow. And then it also allows you to control the brightness of the light. Alright guys, so this is part of Feniex AI series. Give you some of the specs on this light. This is their AI Cube. You can pick this up on their website or on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description box below if you guys are interested. The dimensions on this is going to be 3 inches in length, 2.9 inches in width, and then you're looking at 3 inches in height. So it's pretty much exactly as stated. It's a cube, as you guys can see. It's pretty much exactly the same dimensions on all sides. It is rated at 2 amps. As you guys can see here, it does come with a bracket. It's already mounted onto the cube. Now, what makes this pod and Feniex with their AI series unique is, as you guys can see here, this is how the light comes. And it doesn't come with a switch or anything. You have to pre-wire it. And as you can see here, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wires there. Now you're probably asking yourself, why does this light have 6 wires? It should really only have like power and ground and that's it, just like most others. Well, this isn't like most others. What makes this unique is you're going to hook up your power and your ground, but also you're going to have other wires here that you're going to have to run to a momentary switch, or you can run to their Mini 4200, which they have on their website, or you can find on Amazon too, which is a control panel. And it allows you to finally tune this light to control the brightness and to be able to control how zoomed in and how zoomed out you are, which I'll go ahead and show you guys that here in a second. Pretty much inside here, they've engineered this with a motor that allows the lens to move forward and backwards to give you that more of that spotlight effect or floodlight effect instead of it having one or the other. And you can adjust it exactly how you want to. Along with the brightness, it can be 100% bright, or you can dim it down. Alright guys, so I'm going to explain a little bit of the wiring here so you guys get a better understanding. I got a 12 volt battery here, and I got a momentary switch that I'm going to have this wired up to. But the black coming off the light, your black wire is going to be your ground, your red wire is going to be your power. So I got a couple wires here. It's going to be running 1 to the ground on here on the battery, and then I got my other power wire here. I'll connect that shortly. So when you have this hooked up, you're going to have one switch that's going to power this on. Then you're going to have a momentary switch that's going to be wired, and it's going to be, one's going to be possibly for your focus beam, the other one's going to be for your brightness, and that's how that's going to work. If you get the Mini 4200 from Feniex, it's going to make everything a lot more easier. But right now all I have is these toggle switches that are momentary. So hey Feniex, send me your Mini 4200 so I can do a better install on one of these. But for right now, alright, so the way they color coded these wires, they got it written on the box here. You got your black, that is going to be your ground, your red, that's going to be your 12 volt positive. You got your blue wire, which is going to be your brightness to brighten it. You got your gray wire, which is going to be to dim it. And then you got your green wire is going to zoom to a spot. And then your white wire is going to zoom to a flood. Alright, So what that means is you're going to hook it up to a momentary switch. We'll go ahead and we'll do the zoom effect first. So we're going to go ahead and hook up the white wire to one side of this momentary toggle switch, and then the green will hook up to the other side of this switch. Now I'll go ahead and show you guys how that works. Alright, so we got both of those hooked up. Now when I connect this power wire to the battery, it's going to be like your on and off switch. So it should fire this light up. So there you go, as you see the lights fired up, it's on. Now when I use my momentary toggle switch, as I move it, it's going to change from spot to flood or flood to spot. So you guys can see there, the motor inside the AI cube is moving back and forth, moving that lens back and forth, which is allowing it to go from spot to flood. Now the same thing is going to work with if you hook up these other two wires to a momentary switch, and it's going to control the brightness of the AI cube. So we'll go ahead and disconnect the power off of this. We're going to hook up the other two wires, which is going to be your blue and your gray. So go ahead, hook up the red wire again. This is going to be like your on and off switch for your light. Powers it on. Then as I move this momentary toggle switch, it's going to dim it. And then it's going to brighten it. And then you can just dim it and brighten it and keep it wherever you want. If you want it real low like that, not too bright, you can brighten it back up. But it's up to you. You can adjust it however you want, in between full brightness and all the way off. So that's the point of these extra wires that come with the Feniex AI Cube or any of their AI series lights, is to be able to have full adjustment of their light system from spot to flood, and from dimming it down to all the way full brightness. So of course you're probably thinking, well, that sucks because you're going to have to hook up more switches. This is true. You might have to hook up more switches to be able to use this the way that it's designed to use. But if you go ahead and check out their website or check Amazon, I'll put a link in the description box. They also have a mini 4200, and it has built-in on and off switch and momentary switches, so you can hook up these lights and make it more streamlined. Alright guys, so I'm about 20 feet away from my garage door. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the brightness up and down on this AI cube. Right now the brightness is turned all the way down. I'm going to go ahead and turn it up. Here's one click, 2 clicks. So that's all the way up on the brightness. As you can see there, it's currently on the spot. And that's all the way down. So go ahead and turn it all the way up. And then we'll switch it over to spot and flood mode. There's the flood maxed out. And there's all the way zoomed in for spot. Like I said, you can go in between if you'd like. It's about halfway in between for spot and flood. So you can adjust it however you would like. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for the review of this Feniex AI Cube. If you guys are interested in it, go ahead and check the description box. I'll put a link there. Got any questions or anything, put them at the bottom. If you found this video useful, hit that like button. And if you guys like what I'm doing on my channel here, hit that subscription button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys get notified when I post my next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.